And tonight, another Johnson County community decides whether it wants to raise the minimum wage. This time, Swisher took up the minimum wage issue adopted by the county.
City leaders gathered tonight to discuss what, if anything, to do against the county's wishes. CBS 2 News reporter Matt Hamill is following tonight's developments in Swisher. So, Matt, what did the council decide to do?
Scott, they decided, but at the same time, they didn't decide. We'll explain. Just 20 days from now, the minimum wage in Johnson County is set to take a huge jump, almost $1, from $7.25 to $8.20 an hour. With that deadline looming, tonight the Swisher Council at least attempted to take some action. There aren't a lot of businesses in this small town, but in a commuter area where people have the option of buying groceries, gas, and coffee, in the larger cities where they work, like Iowa City and Cedar Rapids, any increase in prices is a big concern for small businesses. It was an emotional, passionate, and sometimes loud debate as the Swisher Council decided whether to reject the minimum wage hike.
My two choices are to pass them on to my consumers or to eliminate employees. Or a combination of the two. And if I can't balance a survival profit margin of about 20%, my other option is I close my doors.
There's these big bad myths that we're going to lose all the jobs, people are going to shut down, and it just doesn't happen. People have been dealing with it for almost a century.
I wish I could pay everybody that worked there $10.10 an hour. I wish I could pay myself $10.10 an hour. But that's not going to happen. And so the first thing that we would do is we would lay off our high school kids.
In the end tonight, the council voted 3-1 to reject the increase in minimum wage in Swisher. But here's where it gets complicated. With a council member missing tonight, they couldn't waive the additional 2 readings that are required to make it final. They will try to do that in another vote coming up on October 26th. Now, as we mentioned, Swisher just the latest town to act. Until tonight, Solon was the only city to opt out and vote no. Iowa City is on board. North Liberty also has voted yes. The Oxford Council votes tomorrow night. Coralville has no plans to stop the increase in minimum wage, and also Hills, Iowa, has no plan to put this on their agenda. We did not hear back from Shueyville, Tiffin, or Lone Tree. Again, Swisher City Council voting tonight to reject that increase in minimum wage, but it will take them at least one more vote in order to make that final. Covering the corridor tonight in Swisher, Matt Hamill, CBS 2 News, 10 at 10.